Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while since I've posted. Um, I have started back meditating. I kind of took a break from a lot of things. My mind was just overly saturated with life and the corrections of life and the corrections of life, and it began to be too much. So I turned my brain off and I just allowed myself to just be and to just focus on what I could control. And so now I'm back to meditating, and it's okay to start and stop as long as you start back, as long as you come back to what feels good for you, what you feel is necessary for you. So tonight I thought I would come and share my meditation with you guys, and it's not guided or anything like that. It's simply just, I just like to be quiet, to quiet my mind, to still my body, and that's how I prefer to meditate, not focusing on anything. I know we get busy. I know when it's time for us to go to bed, we want to just go to bed. But I would like for you to share your time with me. I thank you for allowing me to hold space for you. And I thank you for holding space for me. So if you're new to meditating, which a lot of us are, meditating for me is about quieting the mind and stilling the body. And we're not taught how to quiet our minds. We're constantly, in the rat race. We're constantly taking care of ourselves. We're taking care of others. We're being there for everybody but ourselves. But tonight, we're going to take time to be here for ourselves. Okay? So, one thing that I learned to do when I first learned to meditate, to quiet my mind, is to create a word that you can say once your thoughts start processing or going all over the place. Because quite naturally, we're going to think. But if your intention is to quiet everything, my method is to create a word like pineapple. And so, like, every time your mind begins to wander, you will bring up the word pineapple, and that will remind you to quiet your mind. Okay? But at some point, you'll get to a place where you don't need a keyword to quiet your mind. Okay? So, we're going to go into meditation. And again, we're just sitting here in silence, just holding space for ourselves. I'm holding space for me. You're holding space for you. And you're just giving your body a chance to rest, a guilt-free rest. And yes, I understand that we may have people around us, but remind yourself that just for a few moments, I'm taking time for me. And that's absolutely okay. Okay? So, you can sit with your palms open. You can sit with them on your knees. You can lay down. You can meditate however you want. There are no rules to how we're doing this. This is, again, us holding space for ourselves. So, and I do things interchangeably. Sometimes my hands are like this. Sometimes they're like this. I might go a little, you know, on, you know. So, it's up to you. Okay. I also do energy healing. So you may see me place my hands on certain places like, my belly and my chest, which is like either my sacral chakra or my solar plexus and my heart. It just depends on where I'm being called to place my hands. And I want you to do the same. So, if you're called to, if you're having headaches, I would take my hands and I would place them on my head. If your foot has been bothering you, I would take my hand and I would rest it on my foot during this meditation. You can do that as well. You don't have to, but it's just some options. Okay. I'm not doing any particular breathing, and sometimes I will go into a rhythmic breathing, but it's not because I plan to do it. I'm just following what my body is asking for. Okay, so breathe normally. You can do the 4 count thing where you inhale for 4, hold it for 4, exhale for 4, hold it for 4, and start over again with your inhale. Okay, or just breathe normally. Just move how your body and your spirit is asking. It's calling. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's it for me tonight. If you want to go further, do your thing. You have a great night. I hope that your mind, your body, your spirit feels rested. I hope that you're able to connect with yourself. And thank you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being here with you. Thank you for showing up for yourself. You have a good night. Rest well. Peace.